Okay, here we go. We're at Windrock Park. First day of May. I got my winter gloves on and my hoodie. Gas pumps. So it's about 7:45 in the morning, and when I left my house down in the valley, it was 45 degrees. And by the time I got to Windrock Holler, it was 37 degrees. Squirrel. I was chatting with the guard, and he said his truck said 36 degrees. So either way, it's a little chilly. Heather Haley, the nice weather lady, said they were about 15 degrees cooler than normal. Can't blame that on global warming. So we have to go to climate change. Right? So when it's colder than normal, that's climate change. Covers all bases. Cold, hot, wind, rain, snow, fires, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, they all fit under the umbrella. Whoever came up with climate change is a genius. Global warming wasn't cutting it. When I was a kid, say about, say 50 years ago or so, they told us that there was a hole in the ozone layer. We were all gonna burn up in like 2 decades, 20 years. That was 50 years ago. And then when that didn't gain any traction, they said that there was a greenhouse effect. And the greenhouse effect was going to cook us all to death. In like, 2 decades. That was 2 decades ago. Then they advanced to, because there was a few hot summers in a row, they went to global warming. They said, oh my God, global warming is here, we're all gonna die. And then it started cooling down. They're like, holy crap, we've already used hole in the ozone layer and greenhouse effect and global warming. So we'll just, they must have had a big meeting. They probably all got on their private jets and they all flew to Davos and had a week-long meeting of dinners and talks, and they probably had brainstorming sessions and focus groups, and somebody finally just said, we're chasing our tail here with ozone layer and greenhouse effects and global warming. Why don't we just do it once and for all and rename it climate change? I'm So everybody probably voted on it and said, gee, that's the best thing we could come up with, because it covers everything, right? So today it was 37 degrees when it should have been, you know, in the 50s, so climate change covers it. So I'd love to shake the hand of the person who came up with that. Oh, it's pretty funny. Guys, you can win a Nobel Prize. It basically covers everything. It's kind of like the word crime, right? Crime covers bank robbery. It covers, there's somebody. It covers bank robberies. It covers kidnappings, drug dealing. So they just come up with a word like crime. They say crime is bad. Now they could say climate change is a bad thing. We're all going to die from it. Of course, I was telling the guard we're going to go from 45 to 95 overnight. That's probably what's going to happen. Kind of skip over the spring temps and just go from cold to hot, which is okay. I kind of like that. I'd rather be riding in 70 degrees than low 40s. God, these boots are squeaky. Oh, I can see the Smokies today. I can see the whole outline there. There we go. Pretty quiet up here, except for my squeaky boots. That tree's getting attacked by vines. Kudzu vines. That'll all be covered in the summertime. So hopefully it warms up a little bit today.